Hello YouTubers, you are watching Beauty and Brains LA. I am Leanne doing your makeup and beauty product reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Mousse self tanner. It's called Vita Liberata. It looks like this. This is the phenomenal version. They also have some lotion versions. This one though specifically for their 2 to 3 phenomenal mousse dark tan. It comes in 3 shades, a fair, a medium, and a dark. I personally like to be pretty dark even though I'm naturally very fair skinned, so I always tend to reach for the darkest shade that I can find. I'm really big into self tanning. I tried everything from kind of drugstore, L'Oreal, Neutrogena, Jergens kind of products all the way on up to custom airbrush tans and everything in between. I personally prefer, to save the airbrush and the custom tanning for kind of big events, and then on the, the normal weekends, I like to just self tan at home with the best lotion product I can find. This is $54 at Sephora, and it had amazing reviews online, which is why I decided to go ahead and give it a try. I guess I'll just kind of do some ratings on it on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. I personally tend to prioritize the color produced at the highest of my list, so that's kind of what I'm always looking for a 5 in. I don't mind if it gets a little bit smelly or anything like that, because I tend to put it on at nighttime and then I'll shower it off in the morning so it doesn't transfer or follow me around when I'm in public. So I had decided to give this a try. It comes in, again, this box like this. I got it from Sephora, $54. And this is a basic mousse. Any of you Saint-Tropez users out there will know the consistency of this. There's a lot of mousses on the market, very similar consistency. You basically, here's the bottle. Okay, and you basically apply it. I apply it with the mitt, something similar to this. A lot of the tanning product lines sell mitts like this. I didn't specifically get the Vita one. I already have one at home that I decided to use. So basically, as advertised, what you're supposed to do is put this on 3 times consistently, with no more than 24 hours in between each application. And then it says that it's supposed to last 2 to 3 weeks. So again, this is for the dark versions. I haven't tried any of the other versions. I just went in at nighttime. I had showered. I exfoliated nicely. I have a Clinique exfoliator that I use with some micro beads. So I was really clean. And I put this on, and you kind of, again, it's a mousse kind of thing, and I applied it with the applicator here, and it comes out like that, if you can see that. So very airy. I really like the mousse for the reasons that it dries super quickly. All of the other self tanners that I've used, I tend to opt for the lotion just because I feel like it absorbs into my skin a little bit better, but all of the rave reviews for this were specifically for the mousse, so I decided to try that. So I had rubbed it in, and I was really pleasantly surprised. It didn't have a bad smell to it. It absorbed into my skin. I didn't feel like I had to go above and beyond and do it super, super quick or anything. It just seemed to really work well with the applicator mitt, and you put it on in like round circles like this. I was really pleasantly surprised at the color it produced instantly. So as soon as I had put it on, I noticed definitely a deep dark shade on my skin from this product, and I was really surprised and happy with that. So I put it on. I slept overnight. In the morning, I would rate the color from this, even after 1 application, at about a 4. So I was really excited to see what, more applications would produce. I'm used to other self tanners where the more you produce, the darker the color became. I didn't notice any sort of funky, starchy smell that usually comes with the development of the DHA on my skin. That's the active ingredient in this product. I didn't really notice a strong odor like that. Usually the only thing I notice that in is like Mystic Tan. I'm not really sensitive to that smell, so those of you that are sensitive to that smell, you might notice something. I didn't particularly notice anything. Again, what I liked about this, application-wise, super fast drying. I was able to put it on and within 2 minutes put all of my clothes on. This did not rub off on any of my clothes. This did not rub off on any of my sheets overnight. I didn't feel the need to put down, kind of the messy sheet for tanning, if you will. so that if it left marks, it wouldn't ruin my bed sheets. So I was really pleasantly surprised by that, as well as the color. So I had woke up in the morning, I got in the shower, I washed everything off, little bit of the color guide, they call it, which is so you can see where you're applying it. Had gone down in the shower. What I was a little not so happy with was that a lot of it came off in the shower for me. Especially because I'm a daily shaver on my leg, so I just felt like the entire thing had come off just from doing that one shaving. So, but I continued to do it. I had applied it 3 times, every time at night, about 24 hours in between. The color isn't as buildable as like a lotion tanner, and they advertise it on their site that it isn't something that's like a buildable color. It's the first application, it's a color you're going to get, and the additional applications are to extend the length of the tan and the duration of the tan. I would say overall this tan probably definitely didn't last 2 to 3 weeks, especially not with a deep dark color. The deep dark color only lasted me pretty much overnight. I probably wouldn't purchase this again for a long-lasting tanner where I would only apply it once or twice a week and just let it run its course and then reapply for that dark color and kind of maintain that color. I would definitely suggest this for kind of, nightly. If you're going out, you want your legs to look a little bit tanner, you just want to look a little bit tanner in general. This delivers an instant tan. It's really dark instantly. I was really, really impressed with the color that produced, as long as it was prior to showering and shaving. So overall, $54. Definitely more on the pricey side. I think that this was probably one of the more expensive self-tanners that I had ever purchased, but was really impressed by the color that it produced. I would say overall, I would give this product rating a 4. Again, I probably wouldn't purchase it again, except for maybe a little travel size to touch up on special events or trips or something like that. I don't think they offer a travel size right now, but in the future, if they were to, I might think about something like that. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below, and take care. Bye.